Monday, everybody. We are now live for our 13th session, 9:15 session during self-isolation. My name is Jill, if we have never met before. Today we are going to go in a bit of a different direction. Normally we would do a Sunday workout, but today I got a lot of requests from people to upload on YouTube a 20-minute stretch. So that's what we're going to do. We did our abs yesterday. If you're looking to work out, get a sweat on, you can find all of that at Jill Penfold Fitness on the YouTube. Today I'm going to set the clock and we're going to go from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, and we're going to stretch everything. You won't need any equipment. I've got the rope from my robe, which you're going to need for a leg stretch. You can have a belt, anything. A sweatshirt, just make sure it's not your favourite Chanel, you know. So I'm going to set the clock. We're going to go from top to bottom, and depending on how long the stretches are, this is going to take us 20 minutes. So let's dive in. It's all about stress relief today, just backing up. Put your music on if you want it. I'm going to set my stopwatch so I can see it. And I'm not going to talk too much today because it's more about stress relief. So we're going to start with the head. Stopwatch is going on. We've got 20 minutes. And I'm going to just take you through what I would do for active recovery. We're going to start with the head and the neck. And it's a simple ear to shoulder. And we're going to stretch out the side of the neck where we hold a lot of tension. I'm going to hold this, hold this, hold this. I'm just going to put that where I can see it. Good, we're at 30 seconds. For the next 30 seconds, you're going to reach up and gently apply a little bit of pressure to draw that ear to that shoulder. Stretching out the traps and the sternocleidomastoid. All of our chewing muscles, when we grit our teeth at night, all of that tension. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, 5 count. Good, one more. Exhale on a 5 count. Relax into that stretch to complete it. Take the hand away. Slowly scoop up. We're going to go to the other side, ear to shoulder. We're just going to let the head use its own weight just to stretch out that neck. Just relax. Great. Take the hand. Very gently. You don't even have to do this. It's just a little tiny bit of pressure. Loosen the jaw. Allow everything to relax. And if that doesn't feel like enough, you can just stretch that hand out. My singing teacher at theatre school, Ria Keane, out there, a lover, these are her stretches for the neck. Good. Take the hand away, come up. You're going to switch back to the other side. You're going to look at your armpit. Literally look at your armpit. Hand on the back of the head. Draw your chin down.
So yeah, depression. You just want 5 o'clock to get here. Because depression is multiple symptoms that can hold you back. Time for a change.
Breathe.
And your doctor tells you about Chintellix.
Remove your hand. Slowly come up. Very slowly. Switch over. Look at your armpit. Chin to armpit. This is not what we want to hear, is it? Good, breathe. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Remove your hand. Roll the chin down. Slowly come up. We're going to move to the shoulders. Draw the shoulders up to your earlobes and drop. But drop, don't just drop them slowly, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Draw the shoulders up, roll them back, lower them down. Draw them up, roll them back, lower them down. Great. I'm going to do that for another 30 seconds. Draw them together. together. Feel those muscles pressing together and then lower them down. Really make some space between the ears and the shoulders. Draw up, roll back, lower. Up, back, lower. Good. And down. We're going to go to the backs of the delts, the deltoid, the rear delt, back of the shoulder. Arm forward, straight across. Pull that elbow in and stretch out the back of that shoulder. Whatever feels good, but really pull it in, but just keep the arms straight. Good. Good. Reach up, same arm, drop the hand back, elbow, draw the arm down behind and between the shoulder blades. From here, you're just going to slightly bend the torso, point that elbow. If you go the wrong way, you'll feel it. Either way, you'll get a good stretch, but you want to feel it down the back part of this arm, the tricep. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Come up to neutral. Let go of the arm. Reach up and down. Switch sides. All the way out, across, and draw that arm in. Stretching out the shoulders. A lot of people ask me, why do my shoulders click and pop so much? The weird thing is a lot of it's dehydration. The second part is that it's like a snapping syndrome, a clicking syndrome, where a muscle is so tight and it needs attention. It feels like it's constantly clicking in the joint. It's not. It's the muscles and tendons sometimes. Take the arm up, drop the hand behind your shoulder blades, grab the elbow and draw that arm down. Reach behind and between the shoulder blades, chest up. Take a nice deep breath. Oh, stretch out the ribs. Great. Arms down, take a nice deep breath. Okay, we're going to do chest and more shoulders. Come onto your yoga mat. We're going to do something called thread the needle. So you're on all fours. You're going to take one arm. You're going to thread it through. And you're just going to rest on that shoulder. And you're just going to press down. Keep the hips square. This is called thread the needle. Find that good stretch. You might need to rock backwards. You might need to rock forwards or just hang out here. Straight arm. Good, breathe. Come up very gently. I'm going to switch sides so that you can see me. On all fours, take the hand, thread it through, and then rest, stretching out that shoulder. Great. Breathe, find that stretch. It's different for everyone. Side to side, forward and back. 3, 2, good. Slowly press up with that bent arm. Come through. Turn over. We're going to do a really deep stretch on the shoulders. Hands behind you. And you're just going to shuffle your butt forward. Straight away you're going to feel it all the way down the front delts. 30 seconds. Chest up. If it feels too much, come out of it. Go back in. Chest up. Come out, go back in. And you can walk your hands back. Some people are super flexible and they'll be like flat to the ground. I am obviously not like that. No judgment, no, this is a safe space. Bullies, unfollow me. Take a nice deep breath. Press down into your heels, push back, because it's such a big stretch. We're going to go into lower back. Plant the hands. elbows, wrists, all in line. So it's narrow. From the side, knees under the hips, hands under your shoulders, toes under. Push down, put pressure on your toes, shove your butt out, up and push back. Downward facing dog. I'm not a yogi, so don't come at me with that one. Just giving it a name. Push back, pedal out the calves. Come up onto your toes so we can actually roll out the toes, stretching out the soles of the feet, and then pedal out again. We're going to come to plank. You're going to drop the hips and then push back. Rock out the hips, nice and gentle, nice and easy. Bugger off. Rock out the hips, shoulders back, toes under, push up, push back. Pedal out the calves, through the shoulders, up on the toes, stretch out the soles of the feet, heels to the mat if you can. Great. Come back to plank without moving anything, without moving the hands, without moving the feet. Drop down, hands close, push back, raise the chest up, rock out the hips. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Push up onto all fours. If you don't have a belt or anything, go grab that now. I'm going to give you a couple of seconds. We're going to do hamstrings. Go grab that. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Okay. If you're a tiny bit late into this, don't worry. We're going to sit nice and tall. Chest up, feet together. Peggy, what's going on? She's got itchy feet again. I think it's the grass. You're going to take your robe and you're just going to loop it around your feet. And you're going to sit super tall, really, really tall, as tall as you can. Goal is belly button to thighs, not forehead to knees. Choke up on the robe if you can, or the belt, whatever you've got, or cord, I don't know, maybe you've got a spare hairdryer hanging around the lounge. Sit super tall. Feel it down the hamstrings and mid-back. Hold it here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Choke up. Sit tall. Really reach your head to the ceiling and pull. Very gently pull. Don't curve. Just pull your belly button to your thighs. Hello, stinker. Nice and tall. We're going to do it one more time. Choke up. If you can grab your toes, great. If not, we're right here on our little rope. Sit tall. Flex the feet and pull. Just want to create a little bit of space, length in the hamstrings, mid-back, hips. 15 seconds. Sit right here. Belly button to thighs. Neutral spine. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Going to swing it round. I'm going to swing it round to the front. You're going to go straddle position. Going to take your little rope. And what I want you to do, as weird as this sounds, is I want you to nipples either side of your knee. So I really want you to pivot upper body. So we're not twisted. I want that torso nice and square. And what we're going to do is the same. Really, really crank your chest around. You've got to really put some effort into this. If you're too wide on your straddle, narrow it in. If not, sit tall. belly button to thigh, and you will feel it screaming up the back of your hamstring. Here. Flat back. Flat back. Keep that chest, and even if you need to help yourself with a twist with this hand behind, I want that chest to be square. Good. 3, 2, take your robe off, your belt or whatever you've got. Other side. Nipples, either side of your knees. Stretch. Good. Chest up. Help yourself turn that torso. My leg looks bent. It's because of the mat, but it's flat. Try to keep your legs flat. Slowly come up, very slowly. And then if you were to go back to your seated position, you'll find less pain and you'll actually be able to pull yourself a little bit lower. So regular, repetitions of this is really quite effective. We're going to do some twists for the T-spine, the thoracic spine, mid-spine. We're going to bend one leg over, I'm going to do it the other way. Bend one leg over. Opposite arm, elbow behind the knee, high five, and we're going to rotate. And we're going to stretch this outside hip. Rotate. Chest up. Crank your chest up. Sit nice and tall. We're here for 30 seconds. Great. If you need to drop out of it, reset, and then go back to it. 15 seconds. Rotate. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Slowly come out. Reset. I've got to swing round, so I haven't had my back to you. Opposite leg. Opposite arm. High five. Sit tall. Really stretch that hip. This is what we're working on right now. And the T-spine. The thoracic portion of the spine. Your back might pop and clip, that's okay. Ten seconds. Really press that knee, really rotate. Get some space. We're moving on to hips next. Okay, slowly come out of that. I want you to find yourself in a squat. And what we're going to do is you can actually start your squat from the floor. Heels down if you can. Elbows inside the knees, and I want that back nice and flat. Press open the knees. Some people will just be here. Some people won't even be able to get to that, and that's completely fine. I want you to find whatever is the lowest depth for you. And we're going to push the knees open. Using the elbows, sit nice and tall. Side to side with the ankles. Oh, my hips are so tight. Grab your ankles, straighten the legs. Side to side. Back down. Good. Ankles. Brilliant. Breathe. Try to get some air, oxygen into that muscle. Just breathe into it. As weird as that sounds. Try and release the hamstrings. One more time. Down. This is called squat therapy. Great. And raise. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. We are going to do figure 4, lay flat, cross ankle onto knee, reach through, and you're going to pull the foot towards your face. Straighten that leg if you can. And all we're doing is stretching. There's so many ligaments and tendons and muscles surround the pelvic girdle that they get super tight. and people get really bad pain in that whole area, especially sciatic pain. Bend the leg, back up, 10, 9, flex the foot, flex it, 3, 2, good, and reverse it all, reverse, hands away, feet down, switch it over, hands under, pull the foot. The more you do this, the easier it gets, I promise. And I'm by far not a flexible person. Straighten the leg. Pull that foot into your face. Brilliant. Bend it. Back in. Slowly reverse it. Hands away, foot down, come down. Come to a seated position. Big toes together, knees wide. Take a nice deep breath. Interlace, flip, press, side. Exhale. Inhale. Other side, exhale. Inhale. And release. That's our 20-minute stretch. My suggestion to you guys, if you are particularly tight and bound up, is to just repeat this whole thing all over again. I'm going to put it on YouTube now, or you can just repeat this live video. It's 20 minutes. It's 20 minutes and 18 seconds. It's exactly how long we've been going for. And it's just something that's short and sweet, and something that should be regularly in your weekly, life. Stretching is vital to enable the body to function at its highest level. You've got to be more flexible than, a bunch of elastic bands type. Hey, we've never met. I'm Jill. Thanks for watching this live video. It's all going to be on YouTube. If you've got any questions, feel free to DM me. Remember, this is not yoga. I'm not a yoga instructor. This is just purely active recovery, stretching. As an ex-CrossFit person, I would do this probably 4 times, 5 times a week, as well as my workouts. If you need anything, let me know. If not, I'm going to shuffle in as always. I will catch you all on the flip side, as they say, and enjoy your Sunday. Bye, everyone.